Hey guys, Real Spartan here. Welcome back to Dark's Dungeon, part 33, I believe. I always start like that. I should really stop that. So, yeah, I think last time I said we were going into the Warrens, and I've picked out my party. It may seem like an odd job party, as in, like, we don't have a healer and stuff like that, but that's certainly just due to the stagecoach just not giving me any good units. Plus, I need to upgrade experienced recruits, and in order to do that, I need, level 3 armor smithing, which I don't have. That should be enough. All we need. So, this team is an odd job, but the upside to running this party is that every single unit that we are bringing out has some sort of boost to the Warrens, and that was incredibly quick load time.
We must first scout the squalid homes.
So, Dem has Warren's Tactician, so he's going to get an extra 15% damage here, and an extra 10% off Warrior of Light, an extra 15% off Warrior's Bracer, and usually an extra 25% off Beast Slayer's Ring, plus the extra stats from Manslayer and Precise Striker. So Dem is pretty much perfect here, which is why I have a Jester as a stress healer. He's also got Warren's Tactician, so he's going to be dealing more damage, and less bleeding from the swines here. DNMGR has Beast Slayer, so yes, he has extra boosts as well. And she has Warren's Adventurer, so she'll be taking less stress damage. Mankind Hater also grants extra stress damage reduction because these swine are usually half human, half beast. Okay, so bad start, as in I don't have the stupid ability to move him backwards 3. So I will do this because that's the best choice I have right now. Dem has Holy Lance, so he'll be able to kill this swine marcher pretty easily. Let's start with the chop. 24, not bad. Got to move you back 3 spaces. Yeah, if I move backwards 3, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't get a turn. But Dem can Holy Lance forwards and we'll be in a pretty good spot right now. Okay. Wasn't the best start, but it was something. So we don't have a healer, so I should be focusing on healing up whenever I can, even though the leper does not need healing because he is the leper. He has his own self-heal. Also, sorry if the audio is, like, not good, not equalized right, because, it's like the first few recordings I record usually don't have the correct sounds, especially not with the setup I'm using. I'm using my good headphones, which are very inconsistent with sound. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's a bit weird. Also, Windows 10 doesn't like default to an audio program when you have a new one or something like that. If I set my headphones as the default audio device and I like remove them, it'll still be set to play through my headphones, so it's not good in that regard. It's really weird. Okay, so, yes. Production may slow down with video making because I don't have Sony Vegas on my computer. I have to take it over to my other laptop, render it, and upload it there, which takes a while. Like, I have to remove all of my plugins, and by that I mean things that I have to plug into my computer, like my mouse, my keyboard, and other junk like that. Here's the Collector. He is probably going to be very annoying, because we have 2 frontline melee fighters, and I do not have Noxious Blast equipped because I have Disorienting Blast instead. So, yes, that will be not a good thing. Okay, Collect Call. Of course the melee fighters don't get hits in, and the backline fighters don't get hits in either. Let us kill the Collected Highwayman first. Zealous Accusation will do it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. I should honestly not be using these headphones. I think I'd much rather use my other ones.
Maintain the offensive.
I might change soon. Okay, just need to kill the man-at-arms and we'll be fine. 7 plus, how much is that? 4. Yeah, he'll die quite quickly. I'll just use Zealous Accusation, since it can ignore the guard and kill him. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna jump cut here and plug in my other headphones. I'll be right back. Okay, I couldn't get my headphones to work even though they're just simple USB ones. No, not USB ones, simple audio jack ones, but Yep, so that's a problem. I'm just playing without headphones on, so if you hear echoing in the music or something, that means that the sound is not synced up or some junk like that, but hopefully this is still good, because I much prefer not using headphones because they're annoying, and surround sound is not something I really like. I just don't prefer it to, like, anything. I kind of need better headphones, to be honest. So let's use Harvest. AoE, it's gonna kill him in 2 turns. So I can blinding gas these fools. Chop this Vestal. And yeah, we'll be all good. This may sound really weird. I don't know, I need to test out things, because you never know. I might find a new way to record that's a lot better. I really hate using headphones, by the way. Really hate it. So let's get a stun on the Collector, hopefully. No? No stun? You had like a 160, 170. So it wasn't that bad of a chance. These guys only have like 1 round of buff left. I'll reapply it then. And Hugh is better here because I need to kill this Collected Highwayman. And collect coal again. I'm gonna play Grenade this time because the Man-at-Arms getting a turn isn't like the worst thing in the world. The Highwayman is the only one I really care about. And he seems to be dead now. Yes, you get a Headstrong on, which is the heal and not the buff. Show Collection, that's probably the best thing for him to do, because it does no physical damage. And we have essentially 2 stress healers, so it's not a problem. Plus we have the Bright Tamarines, extra stress heals. You are not getting a turn, because they don't want you to. 99% chance stun. Let us Hugh to hit the Man-at-Arms and the Collector. So he's dead. She is most likely dead soon. And I just forgot that Battle Ballad's buff has worn off, so we're not going to be able to kill him this turn. Just great. Well, this might kill. Yep, that's a kill.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I always forget that the leper has not bad speed, or at least this one doesn't. So let's continue on our journey. There's a torch, blah blah blah. Oh, a free key. Someone put a key in the torch sconce. I guess that is not a bad place to hide it if you are like guarding something. Because who would expect it there? They'd expect you to have it on your person. Hands on the keyboard, and you remember that because it makes applying torches a lot easier. And there's the Corpse Fondler. 0 damage and stress. That's exactly what we want to see. So what's their bleed resist? It's not that good. Okay, so 4. I'm gonna go for a blight even though it's like really low chance. It's probably gonna get off on the spawn at least. Ooh, got off on both of them. Nice. And destroy the Corpse Eater because it is like the weakest thing in the game. We can pray. Yeah, even your crits aren't dangerous. They're weaker than the Bone Rappel's crits. Okay, we'll harvest and then do something. You know what, actually I want to stun this thing. I thought this move couldn't crit. Oh well. I guess it can. It doesn't make sense. Moves that don't deal damage usually can't crit.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, so this swine spawn is dead. Let's get some stress healing up. Yay, 1 point of health. And we can just, like, heal the leper with himself.
Slowly.
I guess we don't have to.
This is how a life is taken.
And let's use this key because we have 3 of them. Hey, look, a bunch of garbage. Let's ditch the bandage because we don't really need it. Bleed may be prominent here, but it's not dangerous like the cove. Hey, look, buff barrel. Nice, plus 30% damage.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So, yep, leper damage is, of course, the only, like, unit you'd want to buff with that, because the higher your base damage, the higher the buff effectively gives. Nice dodge. So, can we get a scout here? I swear one of these units had, like, a scouting bonus. I guess they don't. Well, there's nothing in here, so we might as well go there to just mark a room off the mission questing. You never know, we might get a critical scout as well. Find that secret room. Even though medium missions only have a 50% chance of having secret rooms. Why didn't I dump off my anti-venom? I kind of wish there was just a way to sell the stuff you get immediately from the guys. Because I don't want to bring anti-venom out to the bloody warrens. It's a waste of space. Plus 60% damage. Is he dealing double damage? Almost. He's 1 to 3 off. Okay, run for the old guards, run for the old guards. Vomit. How good is Hugh here? 14 to 26. I'll just go for the guaranteed kill. Really? There were like 3 numbers you could hit that wouldn't kill him, and you hit one of them. Okay. Well, we're probably gonna go before this guy does. Except apparently we won't. At least he dodged. Which is rare, but it does happen sometimes. So Dem. Wanna go for the zealous accusation here. Should probably remove flawed release. I'll do that when I have spare time. Let's gas you. And I'll probably Solemnity, because healing is very important. And death. Yay, loot.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And you should remind yourself that overconfidence is a flimsy shield. Surprised. Excellent. Let's do the exact same thing we did last time. But, of course, we know we're going to go for them this time. Okay, we didn't get the blight off this time, which was the more likely of the two things to happen.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So literally all that changed was he lost the Eater part of his name. Imagine if Chocobo Eater lost the Eater part of his name. He'd just be literally just a Chocobo. Oh wow, you got a blight off on the Plague Doctor. That's rare. And unusual. So let's buff ourselves up because the Plague Doctor is of course going to stun this pig to remove the corpse. And then the leper's gonna obliterate him. Yes, obliterate, because that's totally a word. Spartan, you fool! And we get more portraits, which is what I want from this mission anyway. So that's good RNG.
But a victory nonetheless.
Let's see what's in these rooms. I'll check what this is and then walk back. It's a sack. I'll take whatever's in it. The sack is empty. So the Jester is not going to be taking damage whereas we walk backwards because he has Backtracker. Which is like the most useless quirk there is. No, you know what? Second Wind is. No, not Second Wind. Is it Second Wind? Or was it like something else? No, it was Last Gasp. Last Gasp because it gives 1 speed when you're at, like, below 50% health.
Only treasure could staunch the flow.
And there's already a better version of that. It's called Quick Reflexes, which gives 2 speed. Yes, with no downside. If they wanted to buff that move, it should be like plus 4 speed when below 50% health. Because then people might use it. Because it would be useful.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Then again, it could also be detrimental where that unit would take their turn before your healer would if they're on like really low health. So their damage over time would tick over. There's a trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Foul inventions. Okay, let's remove a negative quirk. I did say I need to remove flawed release. So let's go for that. And Hyromania isn't a bad thing to remove either, so win-win. There's the flawed release removed. So now we can use Zealous Accusation with effectively plus 6% crit than what we had before. Let's start with the Battle Ballad. I want to get the speed advantage over these guys because this thing has decent speed compared to like our units.
Well struck.
Okay, there's the Blight. We can kill the Corpse Eater with Dem, and DNMGR might be able to kill the Swine Reaver. Or DNMGR will probably hew and kill this thing, and then Dem will be able to kill the Swine Reaver. What's with all the crits on the Jester? At least he has like a lot less damage taken due to the Bright Tamarines minus 25% stress. So hew. Nice result on that. The stress on the Leopard doesn't really matter because we can camp and use Reflection, and does he have Let the Mask down? Yes he does, so I can use that as well. And then Quarantine, and then we will be fine. 16, that's probably as much as we need. Okay, it wasn't enough. So, this fight is in the clear now. A hew will be good. And then Dem can like stress heal someone. Probably stress heal himself at the camp. Anyway, with Vigil. Let's calculate. So that's 4 times Dem has no stress. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he'll have no stress. And then he will have... These guys will have nothing either, so... Yep. Campfire has been completely calculated, and no nighttime ambush because of Dem's ability. Okay, we'll have like a bit of stress. Dem will have like 3, or something like that. Actually, do we have every rose as it's thorn available? I'll probably do that instead then. Yeah, you know what? Let us remove his stress, so that he can do it. Let's heal as well. Stupid negative healing received debuff. And let's remove the bleed, because camping does not remove bleed. It used to, but I don't think it does anymore. So he's fine. Let's just make it so we don't have to stress heal as much. Let's camp.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Now, every rose has its thorn. That is pretty much all the stress. Don't even need to use the other skills, really. Still want to do that because it's prevent the nighttime ambush. Oh yeah, I forgot that we needed to use the cure to remove her disease. I kind of forgot that's the reason one of the reasons I took her out, because I didn't want her having a Nui all this time.
Promise of safety.
And it's free to take care of. It's not a bad scout. I mean, of course, all scouts aren't bad. Except for the enemy team's scout. It's still better than a spy, though.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Never played TF2 as well, so I have no idea. I just know a few things about it. Super Scout, find a secret room? No, okay. This is essentially the last room, I think, so we'll go down here. And who has the highest bleed resist? It's the Jester, I know, but Just wanted to check. Oh wait, he has the fits as well. I forgot that he just got that because I wasn't paying attention. To be honest, that's me half the time, just not paying attention. And let's look for more loot around here. You never know. I can douse the torchlight and grab extra loot. There might be a fight in here, but I'm willing to risk it. Let's remove that. Okay. No fight. That's good. That's enough for me. 11 portraits. That's a good amount to get from a mission. And we've got more level 5s. Weak grip on life. That's terrible. I need to fix you up, like, in every possible way. Finally, we get a mission that gives us Sun Ring. I want to collect, like, maybe 3 of these, because they are one of the best trinkets in the game. So next mission, we're going to be going into this ward off the Eldritch Tide to light the ancient wards and do junk there. Just want the Sun Ring. The deeds are also good, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.